Hello, here is a just restored, actually just finished it today actually, just restored traffic light. And now this is done very nicely as far as the restoration itself. What I am doing was I took the whole traffic light, which is original, and original fourplex like this, and stripped it down to bare metal, and then went through, fixing imperfections, putting primer on, and then there's a three-tone color here. There's a green, a black, and a gold, and that's the base coat. And then there's a clear coat of urethane, 5 or 6 coats on top of that. So same process you do for a show car as far as the finish. And as far as how this mounts to the wall, hopefully you can see that there's this 3 screws that would go on the top. So you would just find a stud on your wall and put these 3 screws in. And there's also one here on the bottom. I can show you. So again, another 3 screws on the bottom, easily accessible. And here's your electrical plug that is nicely tucked away here. Hopefully you can see that. So that's easy. The nice thing about these mounts is it allows you to spin the whole traffic light. So here I can spin this so you can see it. So you can spin it, 180 degrees. So, I imagine if you have this on your wall and you wanted to point it in a certain direction, not a problem at all, you can do that. As long as I had the back showing here. Let me show you the back. So the back is just as Art Deco as the front. You got all the triple lines everywhere, some gold accenting here. Okay, so I'll put this back to the front. And I want to show you the inside of one of these. I'll show you the one that has a controller in it. Just flip these little switches up that all been polished. There's a lot of polishing that was done in here too. So, here's the original lens with a new rubber, everything's polished. And here's the lamp. And as far as all the wiring, everything's new. So I don't feel safe unless it's all done new. Here's, even the connections with the lamp are new. Here's the controller. The controller's in this box. So the guy that made this controller basically, I don't know how he figured it out, but he figured out like every conceivable combination of traffic lights possible. I picked this one because I thought it was probably the best one. But if you wanted to, you can go inside that blue box and change these dip switches here. And you can change it to all these different other programs. So anyway, you got a lot of things you can do if you want to change it. So I'll close this back up. Turn the little dials. I'll open up another one too, as long as I'm at it. So here's the green one. Again, I polished the lenses, polished all the metal, and the inside's all done too. So close that back up. If you want to look at the finish in this, it's a really nice clear. I put several layers of clear down. Everything's polished. There's gold pinstriping on here. Hopefully you can see that on the edges of the visors as well. And that's all buried in clear, so it just flows very nicely. So anyway, I'll back up and give you a final shot of this. The arrow's flashing right now. Let me zoom in on that. Green. And let me turn it sideways and I'll give you a profile shot. Okay, great. Well, thanks for checking this out. This traffic light is for sale. Like I said, just completed the restoration. I think it's really nice. Obviously not a spray can job like you see on eBay. This is a full restoration. So, okay. Well, thank you. Appreciate your attention.